And we're back here with Jackie DiFulvio and Tori Hudson, two of our officers from the Student Athlete Advisory Committee. So both of you attended the S.A.A.C meeting in Lynchburg this year. Talk a little bit about what you learned from that experience.
Well, first off, it was a great experience overall getting to connect with other ODAC schools and learning how they're taking their S.A.A.C programs to a new level. It also gave us some more ideas to incorporate into our Division III week, but overall really gave us some points on how to make sure every student athlete feels like they're welcomed and a part of our campus.
Well, to go off of that point, you guys have elected a new leadership team. How would you guys say that you've passed some of that knowledge along?
So we just currently did elect our new leadership team, and basically that process kind of starts with them sitting in on our planning sessions about like D3 week, which is coming up, and the Golden Eagle Awards, and just making sure kind of their face gets known around campus. So next year they have a really solid start to the season and just kind of gets it going right away.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit about each of you as a Bridgewater student. As a prospective student, why did you choose Bridgewater? What appealed to you about your athletic teams here coming here?
Personally, I chose Bridgewater College because the moment I stepped foot on campus, the athletic teams are really welcoming, and you can really tell that they're family here. Like, every team is close-knit, it's bonded. Also, the area really appealed. It's not too big, not too small, and it's beautiful out here.
Yeah, my biggest thing was I'm about 2 hours away from campus, and I wanted to have that ability to kind of be close to home but still be far away enough so my parents don't just pop in randomly, They're able just to come for the day and then see my game and then go back home. And that was kind of the biggest draw for me, was how close the campus is to my house.
As we're sitting here in this new Learning Commons, what are some of your first impressions and takeaways of the new space?
It's pretty amazing. Not having it for 2 years and then having it to kind of finish off our senior year has been something I've definitely been grateful for. It's definitely encouraged me to kind of come after practice, do about 2 hours of homework, and then go back and relax in my room instead of doing it in my room and then kind of getting distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think overall it was definitely worth the wait. First time walking in on the grand opening, it really takes your breath away.
You're both members of the women's lacrosse team. You're coming off 2 straight games that were never separated by more than 2 goals. You won both of them by 1 goal. Given how close it seems to be each year at the end of the year for that playoff spot, what is that experience of playing those close games and coming out on top? How will that help you as you get to conference play?
Yeah, really it tested our mental toughness throughout those games. We have to make sure we're staying focused the entire time, not giving up, because we are in a very competitive conference. So ODAC is very tough. So if we survive these close games and stay positive and can push forward, it's going to set us up for success in conference play.
It's really stressful. I mean, going for point for point, and then it really is preparing us for like our ODAC season, like Jackie said. We played a lot of tough competition leading up to ODACs, so I think we're pretty in a good spot right now.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're sitting here, say, 2 months from now, into the season, what's a great year for Bridgewater women's lacrosse?
I mean, every team strives not only to make the ODAC tournament, but also to go all the way, win an ODAC championship. But I think on a smaller note, our team, it's going to be a success if we know we put everything into every game with no regrets.
Mm-hmm.
And just wrapping up with, the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, again, you have your big event, the Golden Eagles, coming up at the end of the year. It's a really nice event. I think the students have done a great job with it the last couple of years. How are preparations going for that, and how excited are you for that day to be here?
Personally, I'm really excited. We're kind of in that really grind season to get everything prepared. We have our first actual meeting with a new leadership committee coming up this week. And I've had conversations with Student Life, and we're preparing a great Division III week with Walk for Water again. We're going to do some fundraising at the baseball game. We're going to celebrate kind of our faculty and staff by doing appreciation notes, and then finishing off the week strong with our Golden Eagle Awards. And we're excited for that.
Well, thanks, and thanks for joining us today. And you have a lot on your plate, both with S.A.A.C and your team this spring. So, good luck still managing your classes along with all of that, and getting to the end of the year.
Thank you so much for having us.